And just like that, we're live. Wait, I gotta wait a bit for the delay to or kick in. So yeah, we have Enkanomiya here on my screen. A
You
wonderful
should really bring the Knights of
scenic.
Favonius with
No,
you next
leave the
time.
Knights of Avonius out of this deal. Give me a second. I'm trying to talk. All right, because I was doing a lot of prepping for this, and so this stream is going to be for 2 hours approximately. But before we start anything, go into exploring Kanomiya, like I said in the title. If you looked at the thumbnail, you'd know that it said that I have a new streaming schedule that I'm gonna set up because I haven't actually set up a streaming schedule like ever. And I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. So yeah, I'll leave this in a community post for anybody who misses the stream. But I'm gonna be starting a new streaming schedule, and I'm gonna be streaming every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And basically, um, yeah. So I'm gonna start streaming this week, which is today's Tuesday. So today's the first stream, and then Thursday will be another stream. Uh, so yeah, we'll be adaptable with these streams. So it'll be
I
like,
still have a lot to do with
D,
the
look, I swear to
village.
God,
How
cut me
about
off
you
one more
take a
time.
rest while I go back?
Right. So now I forgot what I was saying. Thank you, D-Lig. Right. So these streams could be adaptable. The only time that I've ever streamed have been when I do like summoning sessions, like when I'm summoning for a character or a weapon, or when I go ahead and do an Archon quest and sit there for like 3 hours or something. So these hours are gonna be adaptable. So it'll be like if I stream on a Tuesday where I'm summoning for something, then that'll be like what 20 minutes. How long does summoning session take? Not that long. So it'll be that long if it's for that specific topic.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Yeah, I can't rest yet, D-Luke. God, I should like have this audio, my audio muted or some shit if he's gonna keep cutting me off. But it's funny, so we're gonna leave him there. Is she? Does he stop talking with when I take the picture? Yeah, okay. He's not talking anymore. Perfect. It pauses my game. Right. So this scenery is beautiful, by the way. This is Enkanomiya. I have chat on, so anybody that says hi, I see it. Um, Right. So, yeah, summoning session, Archon Quest. If it's a summoning session, it'll be like what 10, 20 minutes, however long that happens, and I end the stream there. If it's an Archon quest and the 3 to 5, the 2 hours that I set aside, if it's longer than that, then I'll keep going. So like, 3 to 6 or something, depending on the Archon quest. I'd be taking like so long on my Archon quest because I actually read everything for the Arkham quest, not the little side quests or whatever. Majority of the side quests, I just don't read anything about it, and some of the story quests, the hangouts I read. I don't really do those on videos though, but if you guys want me to, I will. The only hangouts that I haven't done yet are Ningguang and Yunjin, and I'm setting those aside for when I actually want to do them. And also, I've been delaying myself on Enkanomiya for so long, so that's why I want to do this now. I was doing it a bunch yesterday, and I completed the main quest, and so I'm just probably gonna explore some more of the areas, and get that out of the way. So another thing is what else do I have to go over? Next week, I'll probably be getting an external SSD and a USB hub. So right now, you can see I'm streaming without my webcam, and basically, when I stream with my webcam takes up a USB slot, and my laptop only has 3 slots. So I have my keyboard plugged in, which is one slot, my headset, which is another slot, and then my mouse, which is the third slot. So I can't plug in my webcam for that. But when I get my USB extender next week, or USB hub, whatever you want to call it, I'll be able to stream with a webcam on all the time. So it'll be, more immersive, so you can see me talking to you instead of just looking at a screen of D-Luke here, looking at the scenery, and having a voice go over it. So it'll be much more better next week. And an external SSD will help me a ton because if you've been to any of my other videos with when I'm just doing Archon quests and stuff, I have like the longest loading screens in the entire world. Like you guys know, I'd be sitting on a loading screen for about like 2 to 5 minutes before I actually get to where I want to be, and that can get annoying at times. So I'm not going to just keep that going. That's why this when I get an SSD next week, I'll be able to move Genshin there, and my loading screen should be way faster, and we'll get through much more, easily. Because next week's the patch for 2.5, and if you guys haven't seen my 2.5 live stream reaction, that's already out. That's been there since Friday last week, and I made sure to get that out on the same day upload. But the reason I don't stream that is because I don't want spoilers in my chat when I want to do live stream reactions. So I, give you, my actual reaction and not something, fake. But yeah, so that's that. I'm getting stuff next week, so a huge buff to the channel. Yeah, we're getting buffed now. Better videos and stuff. So why am I starting this whole stream thingy? Streaming twice a week? Because I don't stream. I don't stream unless like, there's an Archon quest or there's something. You know, streaming is more like, I have something that I have to do live. It's not something that I can just record and just throw it out there. I could, but I choose not to. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming twice a week. I'm gonna be saying this a lot in the stream, so get ready for me to be on repeat for a while. So I'm gonna be streaming from 3 to 5, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST every week from on Tuesday and Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so we're starting it today. And I'll say that again in a community post for anybody who misses the stream. That's completely fine. So now I wanna go and get straight into Enkanomiya because we've been staring at this screen for so long and we haven't been doing anything. What's my percentage? It's literally the thumbnail, so I don't know why I'm checking this. 74% Enkanomiya exploration. You can see I have the boss here already. Oh, that's not the boss. This is the boss. Path Missile Vishap Herd. And if you haven't unlocked that yet, you just do the main quest for this area, which isn't really that hard. It's just you just follow everything and it kind of guides you there. So I've started kind of in the Narrows, so I'm gonna like wrap up the Narrows because there's something else I have to do here. But while that's loading, I want to talk about a little bit more stuff. The reason I'm streaming and all is because I just want to interact with the community more and stuff like that. And but my channel's focus is that the funny moments channel, the comedy and stuff like that. Because I'm doing dumb shit on Genshin at times or messing around with the boys on Kurtzspell, things like that. It wasn't really a clear sign that I didn't get it. I mean, if you watch enough of my videos, you'd get that. But it's not something that I've actually just straight up said. The focus of my channel, um, being a certain thing. So yeah, that's something. So I can either do these streams like by myself, or with other people. Right now I'm doing this myself because I need to get this information over. Because yeah, like I said, I've been prepping for this. So I came in here with a plan. I'm improvising, but I came in here with a plan. Don't worry. So yeah, I could be playing like Genshin on stream or Kurtzpell or something. And I think this is one of those things that I need to do for a quest. This is a quest that I have here. Hyperion's Dirge. Find and offer up items. There's 3 of them. This is the one for this area. And then there's 2 others I gotta go for. Yeah, we could like also talk about Genshin related stuff. About like artifact builds. What works better on certain characters. I don't know. Literally anything like that. Because I've been playing this game since release, so you can trust my knowledge on a good amount of characters. Also, this guy's so loud. Holy god. Kind of a little bit tanky, but I messed him up. Don't worry. I'll take that. Okay, I can't even interact with any of this stuff because it has to be ever morning, not ever morning. Ever night is what's nighttime's called. I forgot what morning's called. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know. So we're just gonna call it morning. But is there something I can interact with here? Switch between night and day? I'd really love to do that. I've ran around here long enough to know that there's one spot right here, and I never marked it because I remember that it's there. So I'm just gonna go there instead of wasting time looking around for absolutely nothing. And that's what we're gonna do. Explore Enkanomiya. I'm gonna get this quest out of the way, see where we go with that, and not fall off the map, because we don't do that. Not yet, at least. I could probably teleport closer, a little bit closer. Yeah, I could definitely teleport closer. Okay, so here's the thing on my loading screens, right? If I teleport to a waypoint that I'm close to, it doesn't take that long to load. That's just self-explanatory as to why, because the chunks are already loaded around. And now a Hilichurl's trying to jump me. I'm gonna not end his life because I have mercy. I'm sparing all of them. It's not because they're hard to kill. I'm just sparing all of them. Don't worry. Like, did they set all of this here for me, knowing that I was gonna walk this path? Alright, let's just switch it to morning because there's a puzzle that we need to do with this. Put this tree in the way. Connect. Okay. I've seen this cutscene so many times because when you're in Enkanomiya, you have to keep switching between night and day to do certain things. And I love that concept, but like, holy shit. You have to watch the same cutscene so many times. Alright, so I should be able to just walk back here, but I'm not going to, so I'm gonna teleport back. Alright. Hyperion's Dirge. Right, it's not showing us... It's showing us that we need to get these items for him, and I can show you where you give them after we collect them. But I'm just gonna go through and collect all the items first. There's 3 of them. One of them is right here, but I couldn't do it because the thing was in daytime? Yeah, it was in daytime. So I switched it to night. Wait. Oh, I just completely destroyed my brain just now because I thought it was nighttime going to morning, but it was actually morning going to night. So we're in Evernight right now. So these key of sigils, you're gonna see them all over Enkanomiya. They're gonna be marked on your map, and it's gonna be a big symbol on your map showing you this. So you're gonna collect these and do stuff with it. And these are the kind of things that you do with them. There's a bunch of different kinds of them. Or is it just 2 of them? 2 different kinds? Oh. What's up? Is he telling me something's coming out? Looks like some kind of after image again. Helios Forger. Abaraku. Okay, this is a spirit. Or something. This is one of the things that we need. Can I... Is it like something... Activate the spirit's trial. Of course I'm ready. It's a battle! When don't I take these battles? Look at this. This is the freest battles of all time. Drop the Kazuha Burst. Into the Bennett Burst. Hit the 71,000 all of them. Drop him with the 45k. Drop him with the 10k no crit. And this guy's just white. Easiest trial I've ever done in my life. Precious chest. Thank you.
Better than nothing.
Alright, so that's one of the items I need? Is that one of the items I need? Did I get it? I have to talk to him again. Can I... Does he just give it to me? That item that I need? Yup, Offering of the Narrows. So there's 2 more that I need to get. One of them is in Serpent's Heart. And I think the last one's in Evernight Temple, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have to bring them over here to Danichi Mikosho. There's like this place I can show you real quick. Because Enkanomiya is a really small map, kind of small-ish. So I can teleport around there without having to... Okay, there you go. My game is starting to crash now because my computer's great. I also have Genshin on my HDD. Right, so if you want to unlock this quest, to start this quest, you jump down here. And I know where I'm going, don't worry. You come down here, and these 2 guys wake up, so I'm going to have to fight them real quick. But there's going to be these 2 lantern thingies over here. You just use pyro to ignite them, and you get them. So it'll be fun. Let me just not get stomped on by these guys real quick. And while I get to show the Kokumi DPS real quick. And I don't get hit by that. That wasn't me. There you go. Kokumi DPS. Right, I can kill these guys over and over again, but they reset every day. So yeah, when you come in here, you talk to him and you get the quest, and there's gonna be 3 items that you need to get. One of them I just got from the Narrows, which is over here. No, that's the last one that I checked. Right here. Narrows. So that's one of 3. There's 2 others, so they kind of tell you where it is. That's Offering Stone of the Temple, Offering Stone of Serpent's Heart. So this one, the temple's right here, and then the Serpent's Heart is right here. And if I remember correctly, this one should be around here. Alright. I don't know where I'm going at all, but this is completely fine. What looks like a circular structure? Is it that? Is that it? Or is it somewhere here? I don't know. I know they're all time trials that you have to do for the offerings. Don't remember. Oh, there's a Sealy up there. Yeah, oh, this video is about exploration progress, so I need to get that Sealy at all costs. And not get dropped by hilly trails in the process. Okay, he's gone. I need that Sealy. Oh, and crazy tip for anyone who's a completionist and who hasn't finished Enkanomiya yet. If you go to your compass, the Electro Treasure Compass that you get from Reputation in Inazuma, you can actually use it in Enkanomiya. And as I use it, I start a fight with like 10 Abyss Mages who want to drop me.
Everybody stand back!
This guy's out of here. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you not see that I'm trying to explore? Okay. Right. So where was I? Yeah, it shows us the chest in that location. And I want to go there, but at the same time, Sealies are important. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Sealies are important to society. So I'm gonna guide this little guy so he can go and find his friends, maybe. If he has any. Hopefully, oh, it's right here. Wow, that was relatively close. Usually these Sealies take about 30 ways before they get to their stone. Oh! Oh, that's the place I'm looking for. It's right here. Wow, okay. But the Sealy didn't give me a chest. Does that mean there's multiple? Yes, there is. There's another one here. And it's right there. So I'm gonna get that, and then we come back to over there where the quest we're doing is. Get that out of the way. Sup, chat? Just following Sealies and getting some quests done. Okay, so this was a chest that needed both Sealies to activate. Alright, now we come back here because this is where you get... Oh, I'm opening my map. The second object for Abaraku. Yeah, this is where you get the second object. Right here. So the first object in the Narrows is over here. And I should just mark it. Why the hell not? And then the second one is right here. The third one, I gotta go there and find out. So we're gonna undo the seal. I hope I have enough sigils, because if I run out of sigils, that'll be a problem. Is that all of them? Oh, I forgot this one. And you have to be, it has to be nighttime for you to do this. Abaraku. And this is gonna be another challenge. No, I'm playing on a PC. Activate Spirit Trial. Alright, this should be a pretty easy fight. It should be like, oh, it's Abyss Mages this time. Good thing I brought every element that can do this. Oh, that Pyro Shield went down instantly. And the Electro one too. The Electro one's gone too! Hydro actually works really good against that for some reason. I tried to imagine it wouldn't, but it actually did. Okay, so we get this chest. And we talk to this guy and get the second fragment. His words are cut off. Alright, so... That's the second one? Yeah, give me the second one. I can go put that in. I can either go put that in or go look for the third one. I think I'll just go put it in real quick. Day and night cycles. Although Enkanomiya only has White Night and Ever Night. That's what it's called. White Night. That's the daytime one. So we jump down here. And if I remember correctly, it was this one. Nope, I guessed wrong. Great. Not bad at this. Alright, so the third one should be somewhere over here. I'm gonna have to look around, because the structures don't really tell me that well. I'm actually a little bit amazed at how fast these loading screens are than usual. They usually take so much longer. Alright, we're also here for exploration progress. find a chest nearby. Yeah, there's a chest right here. So once again, so anybody who's joining the comp, oh, I got juked. This chest wasn't gonna give me a time. I just fought these three. No, it was a Hydra one instead of Prime. I wanted to say that the Electro Compass works in Enkanomiya. Anybody who didn't know that. Which is amazing, because it should make exploring a lot easier. Grab this.
I suppose this will do.
Oh, there's sigils here too. I'm gonna grab those. So real quick, we're at 76% exploration progress. Alright, let me check chat real quick. My team have Rosaria, Xingqiu, Zhongling, and Bennett. We are all great characters, but see, I know there's teams that make all supports and they work somehow because they all do a lot of damage. But for that team, I have no idea who your main DPS would be. But if you were going like a full support team, I mean, like, I know people are making that work somehow. Like Zhongling just does so much damage, like with like Xingqiu, for example, because like infinite vaporize hurts. Which is a luxurious chest with I gotta go get these real quick. We can find the sigil thingy later. Or no, that's it right there. Okay, that's the sigil thingy. I'm looking directly at it. Wait, let me face my character there. It looks like what, right here-ish? I don't want to mark a bad spot. I'm gonna go check it out first, actually. I need to check this out.
The wind knows it.
What? Where? Where did these guys come from?
Fallen leaves adorn my nut.
Why are they immune? Oh, yeah, right, Animo. I'm smart. But don't worry, I had a plan. Because Pyro Swirl hurts a lot. I'm not dying. I'm not dying here. Nope. Sorry. I can't let Dealer die here. Got the best healer in the game too. Let me let him heal. Problem is DPS. That's what you're worried about. Okay, so yeah, usually teams have like a main DPS, like a character that's out on the field like all the time. That's what a main DPS is. They're a character that's, for example, in this team that I'm running, D-Luke's the main DPS. He's out on the field almost all the time. Because he has to go and do his active slashes, his E's, his left clicks, and then his Q, where his burst. So I gotta just like, I always have him on the field for that. And yeah, this is the trial.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay, wasn't even the trial thing. I got bamboozled, but there's a Sealy here, so I'm taking that. Right, so as I was saying, yeah, main DPS is someone that stays on the field all the time. They basically, you know, they do majority of your damage. That's why they're your main DPS. But that team that you said, that's kind of like a full support team. Because no one in that team can main DPS unless you build them that way. Like Bennett, for example, like, if you want to DPS Bennett, that's definitely possible, and I'm a pretty good example of that. Because I got Missplay Reforged on him, which is a 5-star crit damage weapon, and some pyro damage set on him, 4-piece. He can main DPS and you can keep him on the field all the time. Because that team could work, but if you did want to switch it around and add a main DPS to that team, you could. But problem is that I don't know what your main DPS or characters are. Because there's a good amount of characters that can fit into teams. Literally, you could just throw any main DPS with a bunch of supports and it will just work. There's no, like, hard things you have to think about when making a team. Because the reactions are pretty simple, you know, Vaporize, Pyro on Hydra, which is fire and water. Things like that. Oh, there's a chest here. I want to grab this first. Is this not what this chest was? What's guarding this chest? I hear an Abyss Mage. I hear an Abyss Mage in my ear. He's in my ear. Where is he? Is he above me? Is he around the corner? I'm getting bamboozled here. Once again, sub chat. Alright, we're almost 30 minutes into the stream. I mean, I could, but like, I got all the main information that I wanted to get out of the way, so I mean, I guess. But one more time, before I do, I just want to say that I started, I guess, I made a schedule for live streaming now, so I don't have to do it randomly. Oh, I can't climb this. Let me just wait. I give up. I can't climb this. Alright, now I got stamina. I can climb this now. Right, so before I got interrupted by my mountain climbing, I'm gonna be streaming every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 5. It's gonna just be either random shit or things I got planned. Look, Noblesse and Exile. Okay, right. Bennett can be built as a support or a DPS. The one that I have built is a DPS. The one that you saw in that video is a support. Noblesse and Exile are both really good like support sets. Because Noblesse, the 2-piece gives you burst damage, and 2-piece for Exile gives you energy recharge. But I think overall on a support Bennett, 4-piece Noblesse would be better, because 4-piece Noblesse gives you it gives everybody a damage buff when you use your burst. So it's kind of like Bennett gives you his damage buff, and then everybody gets another attack buff because of Noblesse. That's the 4-piece right here. That'd be way better on support Bennett in my opinion. Because support Bennett is all about energy recharge and having a high base attack weapon on him for the attack buff. But the one that I have built is a DPS Bennett who can hit 100k in his sleep. Maybe with and without buffs, I don't know. I've been running around this same place trying to look for the Abyss Mage that was whispering in my ear, but I can't find him. So I don't... I hear him. He's invisible. Oh, there he is! But he can't be guarding that chest, right? He's so far away from it. That's not fair! Who thought putting that in Abyss Mage was a good idea? Some AoE Electro type shit. Yo, I learned something new today, guys. You can use Hydro and get rid of an Electro Shield pretty easily. I don't know if it's just a Kokomi thing, but like, you can definitely do that. It's crazy. Now, how to build Zhongli. I can explain that, but I'm also gonna do it in VC real quick, because my bro Toaster wants to join up on the stream, and the more the merrier. Alright, Toaster, you know the rules. Watch your language, and anything you say will be held against you in court.
Hello there.
Oh, you aren't even home, are you?
No, I am not.
Okay. Well, were you being serious when you wanted to know how to build Zhongli, or? Because like I will show you my Zhongli build right now. I'm not scared.
It depends, because like I kind of want just to support Zhongli, and I just want to know how to build it. So do I just go for like 4-piece tenacity or something else?
4-piece tenacity is his best support slot. That artifact set was made for him. It's his best in slot support set. Or you can go for it, like, you know, that's your standard, I guess, support set for him. Or you can go for a, like, I guess, a geo damage support build, which is basically you build geo damage on him and like 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece geo damage. That works on him too. Shit, I thought I could get this chest. God damn it.
Zhongli's shield scales with HP, right?
Yes, his shield scales with HP.
Okay.
I'm going in.
And also, when you get his second talent... Oh, these are the cryo ones! I can't tell between the Hydra and the cryo Spectre sometimes. Damn. But I get this chest now. So yeah,
We'll need more where
forgot
that
what I was
came
talking
from.
about. Yeah, Zhongli's shield scales with HP. 4-piece tenacity is probably his best supporting slot. But me being who I am, did not build that at all, and I went 2-piece Geo, 2-piece Noblesse, and I gave him the Staff of Homa so he can nuke with his meteor and do 1,000,000 damage because I have his talent at level 10, and it has 900%. Alright, just I have Noblesse. I was gonna give him Zinc Show, but it has Geo damage bonus. So you can run a 4-piece. Yeah, don't give the cup. Don't give a Geo damage cup to Zinc Show, because that's gonna hurt him a lot. It's just not gonna give him anything. Your cup can be your off piece. Like, the thing about artifacts is that your 4-piece set, you know, you can go for whatever 4-piece set, but your off piece can be your cup. You see on D-Look, I have a Pale Flame cup, but it's not for the like set bonus. It's for just the pyro damage that it has on it. But I still have the 4-piece Crimson Witch of Flames because my other 4 pieces are from Crimson Witch of Flames. So you can have one off piece, and the cup is the most common off piece. Unless you somehow are the luckiest person in the world and have a, you know, Hydro damage or whatever type damage for your character on the right set, which is extremely lucky. So good luck to anybody that has that. Oh, there's a chest right there. I want to get that, but I know there's a Sealy in this direction that I want to get. Where's the Sealy? I see it. I love getting sidetracked. That's just the best part of Genshin. You're doing one thing and then something else comes up and you have to do something else.
It's like one thing on it, just compared to like 10 other things.
Yeah, there is.
I suppose this will do.
Look, I can be serious when I need to be, like about artifact building and shit. Because I've been playing this game since release, so you can trust me on my word. I am adventure rank 58, and I'm about to become adventure rank 59, which might take another month. But, yeah, doing great. Our progress through the world of Genshin Impact. That was a time trial. Let me get this. Also, I refuse to use Xingqiu with Diluc, even though Xingqiu is probably his best support in the game. Just because I like not following the meta. I just love not using meta stuff because I like to play in a way that is different than the rest.
Yeah, and I don't like that too.
Alright, so let me tell you, if you have Ganyu in your team, Ganyu is the probably one of the strongest characters in the game, if not the strongest. Just because she's Ganyu. I mean, I don't even like need to wait, she's out right now, right? Can I take a break from Enkanomiya for like 5 seconds? So I can show you how wonderful Ganyu is. And by wonderful, I mean like completely all skill and requires a lot of concentration.
We're doing this again, huh?
Let me tell you, if you get Ganyu, you win the game. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you get Ganyu, you win the game. You automatically can like destroy anything in the game. So and yes, she is a main DPS. So you can replace Rosario with her in that team if you wanted to. Because Bennett is a good support for anybody if you don't get him C6. And look at Ganyu. Look how wonderful Ganyu is. This is just for you. This is just for you. Look at this. Double charge shot, already wiped off the face of the earth. Already wiped out. I could just stand at the same spot, wait about 2 seconds, and then left click yet again. Oh man. This is the type of gameplay you'd love to see. This is Ganyu in a nutshell. They made sure to put this in the trial to let you know. They made sure. Notice how I didn't use her elemental skill or her burst. Because it's Ganyu, and that's all I'm gonna show. Back to Enkanomiya.
So I heard you said you have a stream schedule now.
Oh yeah. I'll be glad to plug that in again. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. That's what I'm gonna do now. And okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be repeating that a couple more times in my stream just to make sure, you know, anybody coming in late, you know, I'm also making a community post after this. It's gonna be great. Okay. I'm gonna be chilling here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling here from 3 to 5 every Tuesday and Thursday because those are usually the days that I really have nothing much to do. Because every other day I probably am editing or doing other stuff.
Those are the days that I'm like, you know, at college, like I was just now.
That's completely fine.
So it's like that's perfectly fine for you. Because then, like after college, if I have work or whatever, you know, you're doing something, you're busy, you're not just like bored, and that's good.
Yo, I woke up these ruin guards. 15, 10. Oh.
The wind knows.
Not fighting at the same time. We're gonna fight.
Let's light it up.
Let's throw hands. Right, let me check chat again. So, how is she targeting so many enemies at once? That's Ganyu. That's Ganyu. She has this special. Actually, I can just show you right after I destroy these ruin guards who are not putting up a fight at all. All right, right. So now that these guys are dead, you don't actually. I'm burning to death. Holy Lord God. Right. Let me heal up a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so I don't even need to go into the trial for this, but because you could see it right from the test run. If you go to click character preview, that's basically her passive talent, or it's just in her kit. she has this special charge shot called Frostflake Arrow, and you could charge shot like any other character with her, but you can hold it for aimed shot charge level 1, which then splits into 2 shots. So it's basically you shoot at an area and then it's an AoE that like blows up into the area around you, and that's how you can target everybody at once. And that's why Ganyu is just, her percentages never cease to amaze me. 200% on that arrow when it blooms, and then you do 128 when you hit them directly with the arrow. So you could be shooting the floor and just demolish everybody around you. That's just Ganyu's kit.
Mind
Best-
you, this is level 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't need to level her up to get that, but like yeah. Well, because I'm a Diluc main and I don't need Ganyu.
Yeah,
I just
you're a
don't.
healer mate. That means you have to have C6 Bennett.
Cause you see, there's a lot of people in the game that like, there's a lot of people who forgot about Diluc. You know, he's been here since release and everything, and he's just one of my favorite characters in the game. Ever since I saw that cutscene on the bridge, ever since I saw the cutscene with Kaya, like, I'm just a Diluc main. That's just how it is.
That's fair.
I'm from
No one
America.
can blame you.
I'm from America. But, oh yeah, right. So 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, let me just, I forgot to say that. I know I said that in the beginning, but I didn't say it the second time when Toaster was like, "Yo, there's an opportunity for you to plug yourself in again."
Oh, you want another opportunity? So, Brando, what's the stream schedule?
Please, we don't have to do this so many times. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. Like, I don't want to be plugging myself all the time. Right. Let me get back to getting to this, because the third item, I've been like delaying myself so hard because I've been getting sidetracked by everything other than what I need to do. Which is completely fine, actually, because I've got 77% right now on exploration progress. I've already got an idea for a Thursday's video as well. Or Thursday stream, which is gonna just be, yeah, it's gonna be me.
Better than nothing.
The stream's literally gonna be titled, I'm not editing the stream until I beat, until I 36-star Abyss. Yep. I don't care if the stream's quiet. It's gonna be me sweating. You get to see how it's done. Like I edit a video sometimes on me doing Spiral Abyss, but like it's so many attempts at me beating it before I actually beat it. So the process is not easy. Spiral Abyss will always be hard. Unless you have, you know, a really insanely like C6 5-star team, you know, whale at its finest type shit.
You mean Ganyu?
Ganyu could probably solo the this whole Abyss. I don't see any cryo enemies in the Abyss. I don't think there were any. No, there wasn't. I don't think there's any actually. She's gonna be scuffed on this Abyss. I'm not even lying. Like there's gonna be the Hydro Abyss Heralds and shit. She's gonna be like demolishing through all of that. I don't hate Ganyu. Ganyu is just insanely strong, and I'm gonna stick to what I do best,
Brando,
and that's mainly Diluc.
Mago Pinky is in this Abyss, isn't he?
Yeah, but
He's cryo.
well, he's not immune to cryo,
He's not immune to it, but he resists it.
does he?
Yeah.
We'll need more where that
He-
came
He
from.
resists Animo
I
and
don't think.
cryo.
I don't
That's
think
what
he.
is.
No, I don't think he has resistance to anything.
Does he not? No. He
I don't
definitely-
think. I don't.
All the bosses have resistance.
I'm pretty sure I looked up Mago Kenki. I did not see any resistances on him.
Maybe not then. But like he does do those types of damage. That is very true.
Okay, so right, let me answer the chat real quick. When the Traveler's gonna find his sister, right? Let me tell you, that's gonna be the whole end of Genshin Impact. Yes, it looks like he's doing everything except for finding his sister, which is hilarious in the context of Genshin. But if you paid attention to like their whole storyline, Tavat trailer or whatnot, the whole game is gonna be done over like what, 5 years? So we're not gonna you know, end the game until like 5 years. So the storyline's gonna keep going. There's gonna keep being filler patches and whatnot. Yeah, look, he could be looking for his sister right now, but what is he doing? He's celebrating a Lantern Rite festival, which is, I'm not saying it's like wrong or anything. You know, we gotta have those festival game events and stuff, and it's nice. But you know, the story progressed way faster if there wasn't any filler stuff. But then, you know, that's just how they decided to make the game. You know, we can't question their game development. You know. We're getting Primogem stuff out of this too, so we can't really be picky, you know.
No, you can't complain about all the things Travel's doing because it's like it's all a part of his journey.
Yeah, yeah, he's on a journey right now. He's the traveler for a
It's all
reason, so
part
he
of
can
his
travel.
journey. So traveling to meet all the archons and this and that, all these things that we're seeing, right? It's not like for example, Inazuma, right, where you are now. It's not like he was there and then went back for the Lantern Rite event. That's not exactly what happened.
Oh yeah, because it's not they're not releasing it all story. Like as soon as you finish Leeway's
Yeah,
last quest, you can do the Lantern Right quest. So that's how they set that up.
yeah, yeah, because it's basically after the story quest or whatever,
Yeah.
or arc quest. That's what they call it. So they're like all the events and stuff that happen aren't like directly after like the timeline and stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, the only things that are technically after the timeline is the Archon events that happen that are given to us. Those are the things that happen like back to back after each other.
How
All
to
the
join
things that
how to join Mihoyo. Yeah.
all the other events that we have and stuff are things in between. They're all filler, as if you're watching an anime. They give you filler to like fill in between time for like main events and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like all of this Lantern Right stuff is all filler until we get to the actual. Oh, there's a chest here. I was about to forget that. Yo,
This is the
I'd
only
love to
bit
join
that
Mihoyo,
doesn't
right? I'd help them buff Diluc, you know? Like not make him get power crept by every other character in the game that includes Ganyu.
Buff Amber.
Yeah, everybody forgot about they forgot about Amber too. She's been out
Oh,
since like the release as well.
she's the first character.
Literally, she's like the first character that you get to play that's not Traveler.
Yeah.
Poor
We'll
Amber.
need more where that came
I don't
from.
hate Amber. I can't hate Amber, even though she just
Oh, no,
she's really
I
weak.
actually like Amber. It's just, you know, how
She's
they
got a
do in the
bright
game.
she's got a bright personality and everything.
And like, Brando, you remember the manga, right?
Oh yeah, I read that manga.
Wind
Yeah, like I like Amber. She's great.
Imagine if they made her that strong in the manga. I know she's strong in the manga,
Of course. She,
but like,
of course. And I mean, all of the like people part of the Fronius or whatever, they're all strong. Everyone that has a vision, they're all
Better than
strong
nothing.
people. But it's just, it's a game, and certain characters, you know, don't get the same treatment as others.
right.
Older characters don't get good treatment like newer characters. And also, Genshin specifically, they don't do balance patches and stuff. So,
Oh, I remember clearly when they did a balance patch. That was not no balance patch. The only character in the game to ever get buffed was Zhongli, and it was for a dumb reason. Because
yeah,
because they
right.
said he couldn't do damage. Oh, and also sub chat. Best DPS of Ganyu and Hu. Yeah, those are the insane power crept characters.
Those are insane.
Those are the characters that power creep this game.
Those are the characters you'll see people doing speedruns with and getting like world records. But no, actually, no, not Ganyu. It's actually Raiden. And here's the thing.
Raiden is strong too.
Raiden's coming
What?
back. Raiden, no, I'm saying out of world records and stuff, Butao, Ayaka, that's the like world record for like Spiral Abyss and stuff right now. But second place is Raiden. Just Raiden. Actually, no, it's Raiden and Eula. Because like the superconduct and everything goes crazy.
Any other DPS? Where the hell is this quest? Am I throwing right now?
Yeah, you are.
Hold up. It says go down here. Have I been here before? Probably have.
Best DPS except Ganyu and Hutao. Honestly, you can make literally anyone into a DPS if you try hard enough.
Yeah, you can. Have you seen my Bennett?
Sure. But Bennett's a character that you want to like have more and more attack on.
Yo, I love whenever people see my Bennett and they're like, yo, you got like a really good support for Diluc and whatnot, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he's a support, and then I just start laughing. Oh, this is where the quest is.
You know that meme where it's like, they look at the person, they say something, and then it's like, oh wait. Like for example, you're just like, oh wow, look, Bennett, that's your support, right? And then they just have like a smiling face or whatever, and then you're just like, the other person's panic. They're just like, wait, that's a support, right?
Oh, yo,
yeah,
a
you know what I'm
DPS
talking
Razor
about.
main, I can respect you. Yo, I remember when
DPS
Razor,
Razor?
like in the beginning of Genshin, Razor's just like, oh yeah, hidden 5-star because this guy like does crazy damage. And
When you see people now, because I saw like a thing for Spiral Abyss usage for characters, right? Razor is the lowest character in Spiral Abyss right now. Apparently, he has a less than 0% like usage rate.
no, but like I'm one of those people who remember back in the day, the Razor mains, like they were rising, dude. You don't understand. Razor was like he's still good. He's still crack. It's just like every other character wants to power creep everyone because Mahoyo's they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they sure know how to power creep
Also,
their characters and not
yeah,
do
yeah,
anything to the others.
yeah. Also, yes, I do know Alloy, but she's just like, oh man.
I'm sorry, but I say this a lot. It triggers like one person in our group here, but like, she's the first 3-star in the game. Sorry to
She
tell you.
just I don't want to
It's
shit on.
very
Look, I'm not
underwhelming.
gonna be someone that just says Alloy straight up like not good or anything. It's just like her kit is
It's not that
just
she's not good. Not that she's not good. It's just
her kit's weird. Like
it's not. I wouldn't even say that it's just weird. It's just they didn't do it, right. And for their very first crossover, they made her, not really that good.
she could be way better.
Time to go.
But like,
She definitely could be way better because her like bombs from her E.
I mean she's a
That's like her
character.
main source of damage. Not the E itself, but the fact that when she gets the force attacks, her attacks become cryo. If they did that properly, she would probably be better. But like her bombs are so difficult to like have enemies just walk into, and even when you bring an animal character to swirl them into them, it only counts the bombs for one instead of like all of them.
Ouch, yeah, that actually hurts. If it was multiple hits, I've been like, yo, maybe that actually would do damage or whatnot. But if it counts as one
Yeah.
like instance of damage, then it's just
Yeah, no,
there's better choices.
Like I've seen like lots of things for Alloy specifically because like she's cool. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. That game was amazing, and they didn't do her justice.
I can't say much because I haven't played it.
That's fine.
But like, yeah, I'm not one to shit on characters, so I'm not going to. Because I know there are people out there, even though Alloy is like so underpowered or whatnot, there are people that will still play her. And like those are the people you gotta respect, because they're just
There's
like
always
they're like,
gonna
you
be
know what?
people-
Instead of playing just for the hell of beating the whole game or whatnot, I'm gonna play like my favorite character. That's kind of how I feel when I play
exactly.
D-Luke. So if people are
Exactly.
like, why don't I pull
Like,
for like
those
Hu Tao or
people-
Ganyu? It's because I main D-Luke, and like none of those characters will help me.
I'm not pulling for Ganyu because I don't care. I just don't care about Ganyu. Like I like Ganyu, she's cool and all, but I don't care about her in the game wise.
The only thing I remember about Ganyu is like story-wise, is like she was a tax collector. Like she's the tax collector in her story
I
quest.
remember about Ganyu is that Ningguang sends her out to like call Traveler. Oh, and then she likes flowers. That's it. I also actually there's the only piece of lore that I think we both remember, but like remember Saturn said, man, I remember when Ganyu was like during the Archon War, she got eaten by a thing, but she was too fat, so it actually choked to death.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember reading a portion of that. Alright, so I got questions in chat. So maximum damage I've ever done, and then whoever said Noelle is a great character. I'll answer the damage one in a second. But Noelle is a great character, okay? She can do everything. She's got so much in her kit that it's like it's hilarious. She's a claymore user, so she does a lot of damage. Ignore the weapon I have on her. She does damage, right? She doesn't power creep anyone though, but she does damage. She can do damage. But not only that, she can shield you with her E, and then she can heal you when her E is on. Like, and all of that scales with defense, a stat that is so easy to get. That is just Noelle is just like your 3-in-1 tank, a DPS and healer, and shielder. Yeah, tank and shielder, same thing.
Look. You want to have if you want it to be all scaling with defense, she has to be C6 first.
Oh, C6, dude. Like, I know she
Because
hits. She hurts.
her C6 is what makes everything into defense. But without that, it's kind of like splitting defense and attack.
Right. All right. So back to maximum damage I've ever done. Outside of a domain, probably 200k on D-Luke, and I've hit a little bit higher than 200k on Bennett, which I have shorts of those on my channel. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped. Right. So yeah, I have those on my channel somewhere. Those are shorts. And anything higher than that I probably hit has been a 300k on D-Luke in one of the domains. It was actually one of the more recent events. I forgot which one though. But it was probably because of event buffs and stuff. But like, yeah, 300k on daily was probably the highest. I have no evidence of that though, so I can't really disprove that.
Wait, did you record the potion event? Is
The
that what it was?
Was it the potion event? No, it wasn't the potion event.
No.
It was
no.
like one. I know like one of them was like you were in a room with the mechanical array or some
Oh
shit.
yeah. Okay. That thing. Because like, if you gave that thing like all the buffs that you know you could give it to make it harder for yourself, it has the most HP out of anything in Genshin history, and that thing was actually scary because it also had like a mechanic where if you get hit, you get one shot. It does not matter. And yeah, that thing was kind of scary when you do that. But like, people did it anyways because you know that's just how people are.
Right.
But yeah, I
want-
think you did that right because it also makes it weaker when you like have it in its weakened form.
Right.
So,
Oh, I found the thing. I found the last part of this quest that I need to do. Holy shit! I've been running around like an idiot for the past like, I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Right. So about C6 Noelle. I hope you if you play Noelle and you really want her C6, I hope you get it. Okay. But basically, what he was saying about her C6 is when. Let me let this dialogue go by. When you C6 Noelle, she basically gets like this like huge buff to herself that she starts doing more damage. Is it in her burst? Like with defense, like everything that I could read it actually, because I have C6 Noelle. But like, stop talking to me, Ghost. I just want to do your challenge. Enkanomiya's story is way too long. I can't read that. I'm sorry. And also, congrats on hitting 160k with Hu Tao.
Oh, nice.
Right. Let me go check Noelle real quick before I destroy the hell out of this challenge. C6 Noelle. Okay, sweeping time, if that's her burst, increases Noelle's attack by an additional 50% of her defense, which is scuffed because this means you can fully build her on defense and not even worry about attack because it'll all, you know, go back to attack. And additionally, every opponent defeated during the skill's duration adds 1 second to the duration, up to 10 seconds. So if you go crazy with the Noelle DPS to start wiping out enemies, you get a longer uptime on your burst, which is great, amazing. I haven't built Noelle really. I'm just not that guy. There's other people that I know that have, and she hurts. Let me tell you, she does damage. She does damage. She really does damage. Like there are characters in this game that you think don't do damage, but they do damage. It's something. And I heard a sound that may have been a follow or a subscribe, but I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so I can't even check that. Maybe in a second once it pulls up. I should pull up my replay. What am I attacking? I saw it for a split second, but my screen is dark.
I suppose this will do.
Try that.
I'm trying to think.
Bro, you're a good person. Thank you. I tried my best.
What are some things people get confused about in Genshin? Because
what to build? I have friends that are like AR-50.
No,
and
I'm not talking about what to build. I just mean what are some things that people get confused with? Because remember the Polar video, you made it to like explain what the weapon.
Oh yeah, because that was explained so shittily that I had to make a video on it. And like, if something bothers me, I'm gonna make a video on it because it could bother other people, and I'm not gonna be ashamed to say that I don't understand what the hell this says if I really don't. And the Polar Star description was so, like, it was basically like, okay, so yeah, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of this on the weapon, right? And you could get 48% attack on this weapon. And the thing was basically, I could just charge attack 4 times and I could just get 4 stacks so easily. But no, it was all independent stacks. You had to normal attack once to get 1 stack. You had to charge attack to get another stack. You had to do elemental skill damage to get another stack. And then you had to do burst damage to get a 4th stack. And that's how you got 48% attack. And that's what confused this weapon, because people were like, yo, why is my damage not going up? And I thought the exact same thing. So I made like a first impressions video on this weapon, and like that was like, I had to explain it because of how confusing it was. And it irritated me more than anything else in the world. And I played Tartaglia a lot,
Keep
so
your eyes wide open.
I had to make that clear. It's his best weapon because he can do all 4 so easily with all the stacks and everything. Oh, I already got the last item. That means I'm done with this quest. I think.
Alright.
Don't quote me on that.
I'm quoting you. You're done with the quest. That's it.
No, no, no. Watch, there's gonna be some secret bullshit part at the end.
uh, can you compare Noel with Zhongli in one cat type character?
Cat type character. Are you talking
He's talking
about
about Diona.
Diona? How can I compare those? Oh, are you talking about their shields? I can tell you based off my
I mean,
like from the top of my head, Zhongli shield is the strongest.
yeah, no. It was like when you're comparing for shields, Zhongli wins without a contest, but second place is Noel.
Second place is no. Oh wait, yeah, no. Diona has a weaker shield. Cause I mean,
Yeah, no.
I mean, they use that to balance out her kit because she can heal as well. Not only could she shield, but
Yeah.
she can heal as well.
Yeah, no. What's it called? Like the thing is, Zhongli's shield extremely broken. You know, it's like highest HP shield. Noel's shield is second because that's just how she works. With her shield on, she's healing people, so they had to make her shield stronger. After those two though, I believe next is Toma with full stacks of his burst.
I know Toma has a weak shield, but for a very good reason.
Yeah, no, because his E is a weak shield. It's as weak as Diona's.
No,
But
his Q
burst-
shield is the same thing. But the thing about Toma is that I've already read the descriptions and everything. When you normal attack, he gets his shield, his burst procs that little fire thing, and his shield comes right back on. It refreshes the shield. His shield is so weak that every normal attack that you do refreshes it. So you just keep getting the shield over and over again, even if it breaks. That's why it's weak. And what
That's
is
the
this
thing
person
about
doing all the way
Toma.
up here?
And then Xinyan.
I don't
Her shield's like it's alright. It's not like strong. It's alright though.
I trust I trust Toaster because he did his research on this and I didn't. Because I have Zhongli and I have no other reason to worry about shields. Even though I don't really use him all the time, I only use him in Abyss, and Abyss is a piece of shit.
Don't worry. I'm just waiting till Noelle comes back on a banner. Because last time she came on a banner, when I summoned, I didn't get a single one. That made me sad. She was on the Hutao banner, I believe, right?
Who?
Noelle.
I think. I don't remember. I don't remember all
Think
the
she
banners
was-
exactly.
Was she on the Hutao banner? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't. Like I said, I don't remember the banners off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I make a
But,
video
like,
on it when it's there, but like that's it.
She was on a banner recently, basically. And, like, I summoned for, like, the 5-star, but I wanted Noelle. And I got everyone except for Noelle. That made me very sad.
It happens, dude. I remember
Yeah.
when I tried summoning for a C6 Bennett a long ass time ago.
The Albedo banner.
Long ass time ago. That's ancient history, dude. First ever Albedo banner. I was summoning for a C6 Bennett because I mean D-Luke and the C6 would actually benefit me. I have C6 Bennett right now, but
Finally.
it took me a whole year to get it. Holy Lord God Almighty, that is a story to be told.
Yep. It took you a whole year, but it took me, like, yeah. Like, 2 banners?
What am I trying to hit? Oh my God. I'm throwing. I try to go this entire stream without cursing, but that just pissed me off. Because now in my future videos, I start censoring my cursing. Because I don't feel a need to curse unless it's something extremely brutal.
Light it up.
I don't openly play co-op with everyone because I've got things to do. Got more videos to edit and things. So, more or less, these streams that are going to be on Tuesday and Thursday are just going to be me hanging out with chat. And that'll be that. You got any questions or anything about Genshin or whatnot, I'll be here to answer. Oh yeah, wait, it's 4 o'clock. That means I can plug again. Tuesday, Thursday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST. Oh, right. So I'll probably just say the idea right now since I have it on my head. This Thursday, I'll probably do Spiral Abyss. I'll beat the whole Spiral Abyss on stream. But when I say beat the whole Spiral Abyss, I mean like 12-star floor 12 because 9-star floor 12 because I didn't do that yet. I did all of Abyss. I already did all of Abyss.
12-star.
Where am I? Oh right, I'm in Enkanomiya still. I forgot Enkanomiya's on the other side of the world, so it's not even in Tevat's map. But yeah, right. So I 33 starred it. I'm missing 3 stars. Floor 12, I got chamber 1, 2, and 3 all at 2 stars. So This Thursday expect me to beat the entire thing, and I'm not ending the stream until I beat it. And I don't care how much I have to suffer to get it done. That's what's gonna happen on Thursday, so see you guys there. It's gonna be great. You guys get to watch me suffer, and
if I can, I'll try and be there for a little bit. 'Cause I do have work that day as well, like today. So like I'll be leaving soon. But I'll like be here. And if you ever want to like speak, I'll just try and be there for a bit.
dude, I don't mind doing stream like even doing things that are completely random, like playing Kurt Spell.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine.
I said that earlier. Like I can literally go to playing Kurt Spell Genshin because I know I got people who like Kurt Spell on here too.
Brenda, you want to play? Oh, what's that game mode called in Kurt Spell again? That we did. Wait,
Oh, the
David?
destruction mode. You mean
Yeah,
you mean League of Legends in Kurt Spell, like that shit?
Kurt
Oh
Spell.
my god, dude.
All right,
So imbalanced.
I'm equipping the bow.
God, dude, that was so something. Maybe I can record a video on that because it's Kurt Spell. How to get
What's
more
it called?
how to get more Primo Gems.
Like-
Oh, I got you guys. How to get Primo Gems. Basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna log in every day and do your daily commissions, and that's literally it. If you're an endgame player, and do Spiral Abyss when you get the chance. Yeah, that's it.
Daily commission. I'm too lazy to do that.
Daily
Don't be like me.
commissions, Spiral
Don't be like me if
Abyss,
you want
like
Primo
that's
Gem.
literally it. I cannot say anything other than events. Events too. Yeah, events too. If you didn't do the lantern right, you are missing out on the freest amount of Primo Gems you could ever get. Because the lantern right gives a lot. And also, May Fortune Finds You gives you a free 10 summon if you log in for 7 days. This has 5 hours remaining, so if you haven't been doing this, it's about to end. I'm sorry to say that you only have 1 day to get if you haven't done that. But Primo Gems have always been a piece of shit to get. How many Primo Gems do I have? I probably have like 5,900 because I've been exploring Enkanomiya, so I'm at basically 6k.
Last time I remember you had 40 summons. How many do you have now?
It's still around, maybe 60. Maybe 60 now. Let me check. Okay, I have 21 Intertwined Fates and I have 6,000 Primo Gems. So, if I were to do a little bit of math...
You're almost there.
Almost to a 60? Or almost a soft pity?
Because 48, 64.
130 Primo Gems. I know that
many-
feeling. I know that feeling of
how many
having
Primo Gems
130
you have?
Primo Gems. I remember. I know how that feels all too well because my dumbass just thought that it was all right to summon on the standard banner because I skipped all of like the banners from like the past patch or whatnot. And so I was like, yo, maybe I'll save for something. I got like impatient as hell for saving, and I got a Skyward Blade out of that, thinking I would probably get a Wolves Gravestone Refinement would have been nice. A D-Luke C2 would have been nice. And, you know, just don't-
Guess we can rest a bit.
you just don't get what you want. That's just how gotcha is.
No,
you
you
know?
don't.
Sorry to say.
No.
That's just how gotcha is. It's a really sad experience.
Yeah,
Let
it
me take
is.
this- Let me take this quest over here.
I've been in the gacha game for so many years now. It's not even surprising anymore.
I was about to die just now. Holy crap. What happened? What was that fall? Best healer in the game, guys. Hello, Abolshi. How are you doing today? Alright, so I already said my idea for Thursday. We'll be doing Spiral Abyss and not ending the stream until I finish Spiral Abyss and get all the stars. Which shouldn't start to take that. Oh, what is this? Huh? On black screen. Cutscene? Cutscene? Wait, is this that island that I saw an island all the way in the distance that had nothing to do with it? Is this that? Is this that? Or is this like something completely different?
I don't know,
I've just been
Brando.
running around talking to people and shit. Skyward Spine? Are you talking about the spear? Skyward Spine is a spear? Or is that the
Yeah,
claymore?
that's the spear.
That's a spear. I don't have that weapon, but if I remember correctly, it gives what, attack speed? It gives attack speed. It scales with energy recharge, and it's a passive effect. Is that like gives attack speed or something?
They like
It's,
all, the Skyward series all scales with energy recharge except
Yes.
for the bow.
Except for the bow, yeah, because Skyward Harp scales with crit rate.
Yeah. Skyward Heart. Very funny.
I got new quests. Great, I just started a new. Oh my god, something that splits into 4 more quests. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to do. More quests. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Brando, at least you have something to do in Genshin,
Oh yeah,
right?
dude. Yep. I love doing stuff in Genshin. It's a lot of fun. Right. I don't know why anyone would say shit. Maybe they're comparing it to other weapons, but the Skyward Spine isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It gets the job done for, I guess, maybe it's a support weapon or it could be a main DPS weapon because attack speed
I mean,
is a stat that you can't really like build. It's not a stat that you can physically build on an artifact set or anything like that. It's something that you only get from like passive effects like Chongyun and things like that. Um, is that Spirelibus V2? How do I get up there? Oh, something to do with this. Maybe it's got something to do with here.
too.
All right, let's see. I have Hu
Brando.
Tao and Zhongli. Who should I pull for
Yeah.
next? For my next team.
Well, first off, what's your full team with Tao and Zhongli? And who do you already have?
Off we go.
It also depends on just how you want to play the game as well.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I can't really tell you what characters to pull for in general because like everybody's got their own preferences of characters
Exactly.
and things. Some people can pick the character for how strong they are. Some people pick the character for their drip, like how they look, and things like that. Like that's why I main D-Luke and I make him work in Abyss, cause yeah. But if you want to beat the entire game, best advice I can give you is just pull
Let's
Ganyu.
light it up. You can run.
I mean, like if you ask me how to beat the game, that's my honest response.
I mean, you already beating the game. You have to try.
Glitch inside the fish orb in the pond for this quest?
Just glide
Glitch.
inside.
Glide
Glide
inside. I thought it said glitch. Oh, this is like the I saw these guys before. They're like the fish that you can glide in infinitely, right? Yeah, I can.
Can you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I can. I saw these before. They're called what are they called? I saw them before. They kind of as a structure or something. Tori will help me out. I saw them before. Ghost fish. That's what they are. The school of ghost fish. Oh, what? They left me. It's because I paused the game. Do they not stay when the game's paused? I'm throwing. I'll play the game like the one that shorts. Yeah, like just completely destroying characters or like one-shotting the Cry Vine. Look, destroying the Cry Vine in one hit is like it's hilarious when you see a big number or whatnot. But that's only like it's more or less just damage per screenshot. Like you could see someone hitting 100k because they set up for that, but in reality they can be hitting less than that. Like if I wanted to just go hit 100k right now, like on anyone, I can't do that unless I set up like a cryo comp or something. Because yeah, that's just how it is.
I mean, yeah, it's all what's it called? All those videos you see about people hitting the big numbers, as you say, there's like screenshot, blah 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 blah. That thing.
Yo, people try hard that so hard. Like you see people with like what 10% crit rate and like over 200% crit damage for that.
Oh, you mean like all of the Eula mains? Yeah, you're right.
Yo, I'm going to Spiral Abyss again.
Let's go!
I'm going to Spiral Abyss again.
No, but what's like?
Oh, it's a new area. It's got a waypoint and everything.
Huh.
Okay. Where am I?
Cause like all of those videos and stuff. Some people, as you said, like they'll have like I don't know 300 crit damage, but like 10% crit rate. So basically, they'll be trying that over and over and over again, setting it up, so that once they finally get it,
yeah, I
that's
know.
the show.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious, dude. How people try really hard for that. But like I don't my shorts that I've done for D-Luke and Bennett hitting the 100Ks or 200Ks have been those aren't with like 10% crit rate. Those are high crit rate. Like, I worked really hard for this ratio on my D-Luke and Bennett.
Like all those like the videos where Brandon shows he's doing damage or whatever, that's just like the builds he uses on his characters at this point. No, that's just what he's been working for all this time. To like do good, damage.
67 189 on D-Luke, and then on Bennett it's a 63 154. Like those ratios are here to stay. No food buffs or anything. Let me see. Therefore, I made my full team of burst damage characters. That is the thing. Like I said before, that's a thing. I don't. I couldn't. You could probably make that work. I've never used it before. Like a full team of just supports, you can do a lot of damage with them. That's a thing. But yeah, in the field, you're gonna need like some kind of healing or shielding, keep yourself alive, whatnot. I need stamina, so I'm
I
gonna wait
mean,
for that.
you don't always need healing or shielding if you're good at dodging. But if
Yeah,
you're
that
not
too.
good at dodging,
Yeah, that too.
if,
Dodging.
if you're not good at dodging, you probably want healing or shielding. If you
I'll,
don't have Zhongli, try another shielding. You could use Diona. She does both. You can use Noelle. She does both.
I have Noelle, Hu Tao, Zhongli, Bennett, Xingqiu, C6, and who else should I put in the team?
That says Albedo, not Noelle.
Yeah, I said Albedo.
Oh, I thought you said Noelle.
You were the one that said Noelle.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I mean, you could do Albedo Zhongli with Hu Tao and Xingqiu. Because Double Geo, along with, like, then you got the Hydro Amplifier, which is Xingqiu,
Okay.
along with Hu Tao.
Bennett and Hu Tao,
They don't
I-
actually work that well together.
yeah, I have a friend who mains Hu Tao, and well, Bennett does not work for her that well. I mean, if you play Hu Tao enough, you know that her like, you know, she gets stronger when she's like less than half, and Bennett can heal above that. Bennett only heals when you're below 70%, so Bennett and Hu Tao would not make a good comp together. Like in
The
general.
attack boost from Bennett is cool and all, but Hu Tao wants to like stay under that like HP threshold.
Zhongli,
and
on the other
with
hand, is crazy for her, keeping her alive when she's low HP.
Yeah.
Zhongli in that comp works amazing.
That's why whenever you see those big things or whatever, or people doing Spiral Abyss and stuff, and clearing it as fast as they can, they have Zhongli on the team. Because Zhongli, well, first off, there's the no damage, that's cool. But the biggest thing is the no, like, what's it called? You know, getting hit away and stuff. That's the biggest thing about it. There's no, like, interruption.
Yeah, keep Xingqiu on that team too, because Xingqiu will make Hu Tao do so much goddamn damage with Infinite Vaporize.
Xingqiu, as of currently in the game, is Hu Tao's best friend because of like his implication for Hydro, so she just gets to go crazy. Any 4-star team for best full team? Yo, 4-star team, let's go.
Any 4-star team? I used to have that actually. I remember my whole early game in Genshin was Beto, Bennett. It was like Beto. I think it was Beto main DPS. Bennett was kind of like some kind of sub DPS support-ish. And then Barbara and Fischl.
Yeah.
Barbara and then Fischl. Yeah,
that was your team like way back
beautiful, when. Yeah, way back when. Beautiful 4-star team works charms. The thing is, you don't even need 5 stars to beat the game. 5 stars are a luxury. Like I'm pretty sure you've heard that from a lot of people. That like 5 stars, you don't need them to beat the game. You can beat it with all 4 stars. But 5 stars are kind of like a luxury. Like if your favorite character is a 5-star, that's completely fine. So you'd pull for a 5-star. It's just like you're never guaranteed like a 5-star, you know, unless you know you have the pity for it. Then you can be like, yo, I'm actually getting this character 100%.
Okay, so like as of right now, the account that I play, that you guys might see me in some videos with Brando and Genshin, right? This is a different account than the one that I used to play on before. Cause I used to play on America, and like I have different characters on America than here. On America, I have a C2 ball and like Yoimiya, I C1, because
Right in Chico.
Yeah, I just somehow happened to like get lucky. That was like actually insane. But here in Europe, that we play on here in the servers, I don't have that. Yoimiya hasn't come back yet. Raiden's coming back now. I don't know if I want to pull for her or not though, because Yaemiko exists, and I kind of wanted Yaemiko the very moment I saw her.
Toaster is definitely pulling for Yaemiko.
Yeah, but I am the one person that wanted her the very moment I saw her.
I have another friend who's gonna be getting her C6, which oh man, that's gonna be a that's gonna be something.
That's gonna be a journey.
Yeah, they got they're not a millionaire. They just like have money to throw around, so they're just gonna do that. And now if I would pull for Yaemiko, personally, okay, so I would've in the beginning of when Inazuma was first getting released. I would have pulled for her. Like, her and Kokomi were the 2 characters that I was planning on pulling for, regardless of what they did. But because Kokomi's getting a rerun this patch, it's not that I want consolations for her. It's just that I'm sad that I didn't get her weapon. So what I'm pulling for this patch is Kokomi's weapon.
Oh yeah. When Kokumi was around first time, Brando over here was so depressed that he didn't get the weapon.
The weapon bender is a piece of shit. Do not follow unless you really want to test your luck. The weapon bender is a piece of shit. I will not paraphrase that. I won't hide it. The weapon banner is the most unforgiving gacha in this game.
The weapon banner completely sucks. If you want a weapon, good luck. That's what I wish you. Whenever I summon for a weapon banner, I always go to like the 2 out of 2 picks.
Everybody stand back.
I don't win ever. I've won it once, and that was on America for their Jade cover. That was it. Every other time, I've always lost it. It's not forgiving.
I mean, if
Teamwork is dreamwork.
did you get the binge mail wish? What does that mean?
Let's light it up.
Mail wish? What's that? Looks like I have to log on to Genshin Impact. I haven't done that.
Let's light it up.
Check your mail, Brando. Is there anything there?
I already claimed everything from the mailbox. I didn't get anything
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
today. DPS, Bennett for bugs, Young, Parnados, and Choker.
Oh, it's a bug mail.
Oh, bug mail. Yeah, they do that a lot. I don't think I did, to be honest. If I did, it would be here, right?
Probably.
No, I didn't.
No,
I didn't get anything for a bug. But if anybody else is, it might have been because of your platform. Like, because they do these things separately for certain platforms.
Allow me.
Yeah, sadly.
And now to answer the question for Bennett with buffs, Young Link, Pyronado, and Zinksho for Rain Needles.
You can run.
Everybody stand back.
If it were me, I mean, like I said, it depends on your characters that you already have right now. So if it were me, I'd probably throw Tartaglia as a main DPS on that team. Because he'd go crazy there.
Yeah, that team? You said 3 people. I want to know who the 4th person would be. 4th person would probably be your main DPS. Right? Because you said it's Bennett for buff.
Oh, yeah. He says it's just a DPS. That's why.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Like, it depends on what characters they have. 2 intertwined fates instead of 1. Look at Genshin being generous. Man, I'm not even getting that. I'm sad now.
So Bennett for buffs? Yeah, support Bennett, that works there. Zhongling for Pyronado, that means you want to make her your sub DPS. Zhongling's actually like really cracked. A lot of people didn't know that at first. A lot of people didn't know that for a while. Like, she's really good.
Zhongling, dude, Zhongling is like one of the more broken characters, and it's just like people didn't realize that until more people started playing her. Because she scales with Elemental Mastery, she works so good with Elemental Mastery that if you vaporize with her or do some reaction type shit, she's gonna hurt, like, a lot.
And she's just a good sub DPS in general as well. She's really
I
good.
label that as support, okay? Sub DPS for me means like they're on the field more.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You can have her on the field. She's really good for that as well.
I guess. What am I looking for here? What the hell are you doing?
But you said Bennett, Zhongling, and then Zinkshu. That's good and all, but like, I'm trying to think. Because you said Tartaglia. Tartaglia is good, but it depends on who you have. You're the person that said you had Hutao, right? Hutao, that would make it 3 piles on your team. I don't think you want that.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I didn't even see that. Has that always been marked, or was it because I switched to day-night? Or, I did not see that.
Oh, it's always been there.
I'm throwing. I'm throwing right now. I did not see that. Yeah, there was no way this was here before. It's only because I switched it to morning. Or I switched to night. I don't even know anymore, dude. Oh, I can just grab it from there. I don't even have to climb all the way to the top.
It would be good for that team. I'm trying to think for that team that he said now. Because that's kind of just the international team, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally is the international team.
Yeah,
Throw Tartaglia, and that's the international team.
Yeah, it's the international team. You can literally throw any main TPS on there and it'll work.
Kaching, Mona, Chi-Chi, or Beto for that. Yeah, I did not see that if that was there before. Damn, I'm blind.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because, I don't know.
Chichi Beta.
Yeah, I wear glasses. That's why I'm blind.
Someone asked if you wear glasses. What?
No, it's just that it was there before and I didn't see it. So I said I'm blind. Talk to Damon. Oh, the Shades of... Oh, they only show up in Evernight. Ah, I gotta go switch it back now.
Okay, so for that team, he said that he has Kaching, Mona, Chichi, and Beidou.
And Yanfei.
Do you have Yanfei built? And how do you build her? That it depends on how that goes. Because you could build Yanfei to be your like DPS, or you could build her to be like tanky support. Because like she gives a shield when she's at C4, and it could be pretty good. But Kaching, I'd like to recommend Kaching for that team that you said, but the thing is, you're gonna be proccing overloaded all the time.
You don't want...
And
you don't want overloaded.
Yeah.
Because Zhongling needs to vaporize.
Like it's not even just that; it's also because Overlord is gonna send them like in the sky and stuff. And Kaching specifically, she's better against things that like don't really move around, like Azdaha or the Primo Geovisha. Because like Kaching, how she does her most of her damage is her charge attacks. So yeah, and her charge attacks move things as well, which suck. That makes no sense. Damn it. But Mona on that team would just make, another support. It would make the rest of your team do more damage.
Respectfully. Yeah, Eula
Yeah,
wouldn't be bad
Eula
for that
works-
team either.
Eula works in that team. I use Eula myself here on Europe because I got her.
Tartaglia, like I said before, Tartaglia would be crazy on that team as well. That's literally the international team.
Yeah, that would give you double Hydro, and like Xingqiu heals as well.
He does heal, but it's not really like
Yeah,
recognizable
it's
heal.
Yeah, it's not really noticeable.
Any
But,
other
like,
physical damage like Razor?
Razor, Kaya. If you don't have C6 Bennett, he could be physical damage as well.
It's a special type of team that is used by like I don't remember why that's called that, but Toaster, you probably have more info on that.
What? Huh? Oh, God.
Why is it called the international team?
I don't. It's called the international team because it's people from all these different types of like places in the game so far. So basically, it was the international team because at first it was Mondstadt and just Li Wei, right? So they put Bennett there for Mondstadt, and then Zhongling is there, and Xingqiu was there for Li Wei. And the fourth person would always be like your main DPS. That's just kind of how it was. But since Inazuma came out, some people use, instead of like Xingqiu or Zhongling, they'll switch one of them out with Kazuha.
Yeah, Kazuha is beautiful, dude.
Yeah, Kazuha is great. Kazuha could be a main DPS too, but like you'd have to make him. Actually, he'd be physical, really. Besides like his swell that he does. Because, like, he doesn't do any, like, things to himself. So, yeah. Because it's the most effective team. Yeah, that as well. It is the most effective team as well. That's why.
Yeah, it's just like another name for like a perfect like meta comp that works. It's a team that can't go wrong.
Yep. Alright, Brando. Time for me to make my departure.
Alright, Toaster.
Yep. It was nice being here on the stream, and I hope all of you get whatever it is you want to summon for.
Alright,
Good
Toaster.
luck with your builds and your teams, and good luck with Enkanomiya.
Alright, Toaster. Take it easy, bro. It's been nice having
Yep.
you. Alright, I'm gonna be here for another half an hour, for a little bit. Toaster was just talking about whatever he needed to get to national team and stuff. Well, I don't really work off of like those kinds of comps. I don't build a character just for the hell of, just beating the game, because I can pretty much beat the game with this team. And then there's different terms of, beating the game. You know, it could just be you being able to beat Spiral Abyss, which is supposed to be like, you know, the end game of Genshin, but Genshin doesn't really have a full-on end game. You know, because the game's still going and whatnot, and when you're a really high adventure rank player, there's just not much for you to do. So I guess, yeah, Spiral Abyss is the only type of end game that we have. Maybe pull for Ganyu, didn't get it. Jean is a healer. She's a healer who could also do Fluorescent, which is part of the... it's an Anemo set thingy that can lower the res of whatever you swirl. So if you swirl Pyro on an enemy, they're going to take more damage from Pyro. That's an Anemo set that you can put on her that works really well with her. So she'd be like a healer support type. But if you wanted to main DPS for physical, that's also a thing. Because, I mean, I guess a Quill of Avoni is supposed to be her weapon by lore, and it scales the physical damage, so... You know, that's that. But the 50-50 is a perilous journey for all of us. So, if anybody is on a 50-50... I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall! I need stamina. Right. 50-50 is always, you know, a pain to go through. I'm guaranteed right now, so I can pretty much just guarantee myself like a Miko or something, but she just wouldn't work in any of my comps. Or, well, she could if I just throw her in there somehow. But I've already got my 2 teams of Spiral Abyss that I do. Which, D-Luke's the main DPS of the first team, and Tatugli is the DPS of the second team. And I'll show that on Thursday when I stream me raging over Spiral Abyss, which is going to be a lot of fun. Because Spiral Abyss is amazing. Sino. Oh, he's that guy from Sumeru, right? Pretty sure I remember that name. He was in the Tavat storyline trailer. Is there any way for me to... I'm gonna get all the way up here. Complete the challenge. Is there more to do on this island? Yeah, I figured. He's from Sumeru. And, like, I really hope we get Sumeru soon. Because, yeah, we've been in Inazuma for quite a while. Next patch is gonna be more Inazuma theme thing. And I feel like we're getting a close on Inazuma now. And here's why. Because before Inazuma, I have no evidence of this either. But before, you know, Inazuma was released and everything, I kind of had a feeling they were gonna throw another boss. Yeah, Chasm. That's gonna be another filler. We're going back to Leeway for that. But that too. So maybe 2 more patches until Sumeru, maybe, perhaps, unless they decide to do another filler, in which case we won't be getting Sumeru anytime soon after that. So maybe. But like, yeah, so we have 1 world boss right now for Inazuma. And next patch, they already confirmed another world boss that's coming to Inazuma, right? So Inazuma has 2 world bosses now after next patch. Yeah, 2.7 will probably be Sumeru. Or they might do it in 3.0. Because for Inazuma, they released it in 2.0. It was like a huge-ass patch. New area and a bunch of new shit. Could be 3.0, or it could be 2.7 earlier. But I have a feeling it'll be 3.0. I don't think they'll go past 2.7. Because I don't know if you remember this, but I'm pretty sure Kazuya and Klee were 1.6. Yeah, Kazuya and Klee, I think, were 1.6. And then they skipped 1.7, 0.8, and 0.9, and they jumped straight to 2.0. So they might do the same thing for 3.0. It might be in that case. But as I was saying before, right, Inazuma's about to get a second world boss, right? So now we have 2 bosses in Inazuma. We got Agedaha and Child for our Leeway. And then we have Storm Terror and the Wolf for Mondstadt. So I think they're going for 2 world bosses in every area. I drew this before they released the second world boss for Inazuma, which is the next patch, but I didn't think they'd actually go through with it. But they did, so... Because we've been in Inazuma for quite a while now. And they already said Chasm's going to be for whatever's further on. So if 2.5 is Miko, and 2.6 is Chasm, then 2.7, or 3.0, they might skip all of it again, would be for Sumeru. And I hope so. I hope so. Because if it is, we got a new area to explore, we got new story, Archon quests, more characters. It's always nice to see all of that. So, yeah. And I've been running around this island like a dimwit, not knowing what to do. Because, like, I feel like I already did what I need to do on this island. heard about which 3 corners of Enkanomiya take part in the trials. Oh, are these the other trials? I think these are the other trials. I completed one of them, and then these are the other 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. I just gotta go back and do that now. But yeah, really looking forward to Sumeru when it decides to come back. What was he gonna be, like Denjo or something? Cause like, you know, he's part of Sumeru, it makes sense. I only remember Sino because he was in the Tavat storyline trailer, which showed everything. I would lose my 50-50 on Diluc. Yeah, dude, there's too many people that don't, are like, there's a lot of people that don't think Diluc's that strong anymore because of the other characters. He gets power crept so hard by like Ganyu and Hu Tao or whatnot. Good thing he's streaming about this. Yeah, dude, this is stuff that oh man, I sold the bag just now. I didn't even hit that properly. And now I'm stuck in the corner because my character knows what he does. Oh. Alright, so while I beat the hell out of this, yeah. He looks a great character, he's a lot of fun. You get to click E 3 times. Like I said, dude, I try my best for this. Because I don't really stream often, and because when I do, it's mainly me summoning or doing an Archon quest. That's pretty much it. I don't really stream otherwise. So I thought I'd start taking this a little bit more seriously. And stream a bit, why not? You guys like Genshin, I like Genshin too. And I'm always on top of the new stuff. Whenever a new patch comes out, I drop official information from the stream and whatnot, like I already did this Friday for 2.5. And I said there that I am going to be summoning for Kokomi's weapon, so that's going to be really, that's going to be really hard. And the weapon banner, if you guys don't know what the weapon banner is, you should know what the weapon banner is, but the pity on the weapon banner. But like, is this not taking me anywhere? Alright, we're good now. Right, so the weapon banner has two sections of gacha. Or there's 2 different things to it. There's a 75-25 and then a 50-50, like you normally have. So when you pull a 5-star weapon on the weapon banner, there's a 75% chance of you getting one of the 2 weapons that have rates up. And then there's a 25% chance that you don't get either. And it's just a weapon that doesn't, you know, that's not a rate up. It could be like the Skyward Harp, it could be the Wolf's Gravestone, it could be anything that isn't the 2 weapons that have rates up. So there's a 25% chance of that happening. And then, when you win the 75, if you win the 75-25, then you're on a 50-50 after that. Because there's 2 rate up weapons. So you're basically, you know, flipping a coin to see which of the 2 weapons you get. And my god, have I been through that enough to know. When I was trying to pull for the Polar Star, I lost the first 75. No, I won the 75-25, but I lost the 50-50. And I got this. I got Geometry as a weapon. And I don't even know who this would be best in slot for. I really... Maybe it's Ning Wang because you use the shield and stuff, but like, I don't play Ning Wang like that, so it's just a weapon that's just sitting on my account. I don't use it for anything. But it really sucks when you lose the 50-50 on a weapon that you want, or after you win the 75. It really, that's why the gacha in the weapon banner hurts so much. So, if you want to join me for amazingness, me polling and not going through gacha hell, then I'll be there. I'll be streaming my Kokomi summons, not Kokomi summons, Kokomi's weapon summons. And I'll be there for that.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Verdict is...
Does co-op work for World Quest? In some of them, yes. But in the ones that you need to talk to people, no. Because for some godforsaken reason, they don't want you talking to people in co-op. Also, I keep writing this in my surveys. You know, Genshin does like these surveys at the end of a patch, like how, suggest us something or whatnot. And I can't help but write the exact same thing each time. To allow you to turn in your commissions in co-op because it's so stupid that you can't. It makes no sense. Because before, like in the earlier versions of Genshin, when you tried to play co-op with someone, you couldn't even use the alchemy bench. The workbench, you cannot use that in co-op. You couldn't use it in co-op before. Now you can, but before you couldn't. And what really sucked about that was like, oh, if your friend wanted to craft something or whatnot, and then they just didn't, or like they just couldn't because you were there, you'd have to leave the game. And it really sucked because, you know, you want to play co-op with a friend, and like you have to leave now because you have to do that and whatnot. But yeah, they added that now. But now they need to add the feature for you to, you know, turn in your commissions in co-op. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but there's a loading screen tip that tells you, oh, having trouble on your daily commissions, why don't you try doing it in co-op or whatnot. And like that's great. Yeah, okay, of course you can. Who would need help on their daily commissions? But also, yo, it's cool that you can do your commissions in co-op, but you can't turn them in. So what the hell? What's the point? You know, you can't just turn it in right then and there. It just kind of sucks a little bit, a lot. What are the stats on my Zhongli? I should probably put Zhongli in this team just for the hell of it. But after I fight these specters,
Retribution!
Everybody stand back!
they're gonna blow up, do no damage because Bennett's ult is on the field, and I can't reach them because they're too high. Inspectors are the funnest mobs to fight in the game. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? Oh right, they can just heal each other. That's a thing.
Get out of here!
Verdict is...
That was a pain in the ass. Alright, let me just switch teams real quick, because I have a team dedicated to the big three. Diluc, Tartagli, and Zhongli. I'm pretty sure I said this earlier, but my Zhongli has 2-piece Noblesse and 2-piece Geo damage. So he's still a support Zhongli. He just has a really big hitting meteor because of the way he's built. That's what I really want to build him for. Big meteor that does damage. But any other support Zhongli can run, you know, 4-piece tenacity,
No time to lose.
and it'll work perfectly fine. I have HP has a stat on his timepiece, and he has a. Actually, wait, yeah, what are the talents? I crowned his planet befall. Like I said, big meteor. So 7, 9, 10, or 6, 9, 10. It's only 7 because Tartagli's in the party, and his passive is to increase normal attacks by 1. But yeah, he's Constellation 1 because I pulled on Zhongli rerun for absolutely no reason other than the fact of just getting C1. And yeah, he's rocking a Staff of Homa, and like I said, 2-piece Noblesse and Archaic Petra, with an HP timepiece, a Geo damage cup, and a crit rate crown. Yeah.
Let's light it up! Going in!
Stabilize!
Hopefully. I've been spending a lot of time on artifacts, so like I said before, I'm playing this game since release. So if my artifacts look like a lot right now, it's only because I've been farming for a long time. Okay, that's 1. God, Spectres are such a...
You can run, but you can't.
Oh, this is a good time to test. Hold up. Alright, Zhongli, time to drop the meteor.
Order.
But... I threw it the other way! Great, I can't even see the damage of the meteor now because I'm throwing right now. You got Zhongli yesterday. The HP's 35k. Alright, yeah, Zongli's banner is out, isn't it? Yep. I forgot that Zongli's banner was out, to be honest. I pulled for him on his first ever banner, that's why. But this is his third banner, that's crazy. 35k HP. Yeah, that means you have a stronger shield than me, because I have 31,000 HP. Talent's 4, 6, 5. I'll be honest with you, talent books are an investment. Because you need so many books that one day's resin is not enough to get all of his talents like really high. And I'm not leveling his talents any further. I'm gonna keep Planet Befall at 10 and that's it. Nothing else is gonna be upgraded. Because I don't really play Zhongli all the time unless it's really Spiral Abyss. Because like he clutches up in Spiral Abyss a lot. Especially against Magu Kenki, who attacks you at like 30 million thousand miles per hour, if that were a number. Must be nice having that much fragile resin. My god, I remember I saved all my like early game fragile resin until I was able to farm gold artifacts, and then I used it all on the pyro domain, and that's why my Diluc and Bennett have artifacts. Because Genshin doesn't start until you hit 45. That's when you start farming for your end game artifacts, and then you start getting gold artifacts. But yeah, artifacts. You can't pick and choose what artifacts you get, really. You can just, you know. Farming for Crimson Witch of Flames told me enough that Lava Walker is not the right set for me. Like you're gonna be getting, if you farm the Pyro Domain, like, oh my god, the other set, it just pulls up on you and you're just like, man, that sucks. Also the stats that you want, you don't just always get it like that. That's just how artifact farming is, and I can't say enough how much of a pain it is. But like, I'm kind of done right now farming artifacts for Diluc and Bennett and whatnot. But when I have no idea what to do with my resin, then I can just keep farming, because why not? No, I'm not free to play. I'm not even going to try to hide anything like that. I actually spent money on the game. And I made a video on it too. Back on the Albedo banner. I bought like the bundle. The $100 bundle. Because I was like, yo, guess what guys? We are pulling a C6 Bennett today. And can you guess what happened? I didn't get C6 Bennett that day. I got millions of officials and sucroses because that's who was on the first ever Albedo banner. It was a pain, a huge pain. Oh man, it hurt my soul. It really did. I also buy Welkin and Battle Pass from time to time. What? So yeah, I'm not free to play because I've just been playing for a long time too. So because I know there's like those people that like have cracked accounts and then they're like, yo, I'm free to play and whatnot. And holy shit, I can't even enter this. I have to do so. Oh, I have to do the last thing. I'm just not that guy though. Buying Welkin, I'm not even gonna advertise like Mihoyo's like stuff and say to buy it, but holy shit, is Welkin so good to buy? Because it's only $5. It's just so good for. How did I miss that? I'm throwing right now. Right, Welkin is just such a good deal because of how cheap it is, and it gives you that over a month. It benefits you so much if you log in like for all the days. Welkin is just overpowered at that point. Battle Pass too, if you run out of like, you know, materials. Gives a lot of heroes wit and whatnot. You got Welkin for free. Wait, are you one of those people who won the raffle? No way, right? Because I remember on Genshin's anniversary.
No time to lose.
Oh man, dude. They give about 10% of the community Welkin while they give everybody else Samora. Wonderful event, by the way. I'm not being sarcastic at all. No, I am. Yeah. Okay, that's where the last one is. Oh, you got it from a friend. Yeah, dude. When people really want you to get stuff or whatnot, they'll buy it for you. It's always nice having those people around. They're just like, yo, you need this weapon, and they just like give you something. Or something like that. I don't know. probably get this trial out of the way. I'm gonna just take the long way. Actually, I could have taken that back, maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna go around.
No time to lose.
It's better than climbing mountains. I'd rather walk. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish up this last quest and then call it a day. Because we've been here for about 2 hours. Yes, I cleared the trial using the power of picking up things, pressing F on things. I'm from America. But I play on a Europe account. Because there's no backstory behind that at all. Oh man. This is the last trial. I'm gonna leave myself there so I can do it next time. Oh, I can't even get there yet. And my loading screen's taking long as always. Hopefully next week this gets way better. You're from India. Yo, the world, dude. Like, you meet people from all over the world on the internet. That's so great about it.
Off we go.
I gotta go to this last area. My third spiral limits for the day. Investigate the water in the pool. Okay, let me get rid of this guy first. I gotta show the true power of the Zhongli first.
Order guide you.
Order guides you. I didn't crit, so it doesn't even matter what I hit. That's great. I want to see a nice number.
Time for retribution.
Riptide.
100k under Zhongli. Get those. The vaporize hurts a lot.
Get out of here. Everybody stand
Let's go. Hydra up for 74k on Bennett.
Adventure time.
Alright, we'll take this last school of fish. Glide. Well, if I'm being honest with you, I just don't want Ganyu. I don't know, it's just like she wouldn't fit in any of my team comps. Because I already got main DPS for both teams, I got my set supports and whatnot. That doesn't mean I won't pull for any newer characters. Well, this is a Ganyu rerun. I'm pretty sure I did try pulling for Ganyu before, like on her first thing, but that's because I want to use her as a cryo support. But everybody's saying she's a cracked main DPS, and I could see why in the trial. That's about it. I just lost interest, and I didn't want to pull for Ganyu anymore. So I'm just saving for, like I said, Kokomi's weapon, because I don't have her weapon. I've been running a Skyward Atlas on her this whole time, and it works because I don't know, it just works. It's an attack weapon that helps her do damage. This should be the last island. But that's the thing about Genshin, if you want to snipe a character or a weapon or something that you want, you gotta like save for it.
Stabilize. This is order.
Especially if you're free to play. Because you won't get another opportunity at it. Unless they rerun like a year later or something. And you got Zhongli, right? I mean, maybe Zhongli was better investment. Okay, yeah, Ganyu does so much damage and whatnot. But Zhongli,
Solidify.
he just keeps your entire team alive. He's just so good at that. So he just overall works. Like Ganyu's main DPS, she hurts a lot, but Zhongli is also like a crazy support. With Zhongli's shield on, you're basically untouched until you go to like the later floors of Spiral Abyss, and then you see they break your shield. But they still take a while to break it, but it keeps you alive much longer than any other shield. I'm gonna try to use my burst on Tartaglia because I know these guys are Hydro. Not falling for that. I mean, you still have, like, how long? If you still want to pull for Ganyu, you got about a week. You have a week until the bend is Well, this is on Europe. I don't know what the times are for any other region. Around a weekish. If not, 6 days. Because there's still a chance you could pull them early, which is why I don't give up until, like, the last day, where it actually goes away. If it's a character or something that you want and you don't get it, keep pulling until the last day. There's still that chance that you can get it early. Or if you're at soft bid, you can reach it somehow. Alright, so we switch it to White Knight, not Evernight. White Knight, that's what the daytime is called. Pretty sure there was a mechanism right here, yep. I can hit this. And now, there's nothing in here, but I'm supposed to switch it to Evernight, and then something will be there for me to grab. Yeah, don't give up. That's just the mentality you gotta go in there with. Even if you don't think you're gonna pull it, you still gotta keep pulling. There are people that I know that, like, did that and somehow, you know, like you want a character and then like you lose a 50-50 and then you just give up all hope. But then after that you pull your character like 10 pulls later and you're like, yo, thank God I pulled. Oh shit, that closes this. Oh, that opens this. So I can grab this. Okay. Alright. That gets the job done. Oh, there's a mechanism right there. I didn't see that. Thank God I saw it before I switched it to daytime again. Come around and grab this. And now... Oh, this shit's on top of me. I want to grab that one, so I'm going to switch it to day real quick. And this barrier's gone, so I can grab this. I'm not fighting that Spectre, I don't feel like it. There should be a way to get up here. I could just climb this, I'm waiting for stamina. Oh, that's blocked by a barrier. Unless... Let's figure this out when we climb this. Okay, yeah. That's protected by a barrier, so it has to be nighttime for me to be able to do this. First, let me grab this, because I'm already up here. Barrier should be gone now. Oh, climb up there to jump for that. Or I could just be a big brain and use Kazuha. this. Can never be too sure, so I'm still gonna use Kazuha anyway.
Sounds good to me.
Jump from above. There's a higher place up there?
I still.
I feel like I can make this. I have a feeling I can make this. I'm gonna
Into
try
the
it.
wind.
I can definitely make this. Kazuha carries.
One with nature.
Yup. I do not regret pulling for Kazuha because of how good he is. He's got fun combat, comes and goes to the sky, comes back down, and he's also like one of the best supports
Into
in the
the
world.
wind.
Because not only could he proc Vertissen, but he also gives you a damage buff of whatever you swirl, which is just so good.
Hold the line! Billowing surge!
Get that heal. Okay, now the thing is all over there.
One with nature.
I can jump this. And that should be the last one. Oh man. September 2020. I mean, that was its release date, right? I'm pretty sure that was its release date, yeah. Or was it 2021? No, it wasn't 2020. It was like at the end of September, in October. Oh, okay, he started in 2021. So I was like September 2021. It was released in, wait, now I'm gonna Google this. When was Genshin Impact released? Yeah, okay, it was released in 2020. Okay, it was. Right, I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, so you played like a year later, and then you came back, or you started in September. I mean, you could still catch up to a bunch of people. It's just the only difference between later accounts is, like I said, the amount of artifact farming because people who spend more resin and whatnot. And also, it doesn't seem to be like, oh, the early people have more banners or whatnot that they get because they do reruns. They're doing reruns now. Before, like, around Genshin when it first came out, we had no idea if they were gonna do reruns or whatnot. Like the first ever rerun they did, I'm pretty sure was Kali? No, Venti? Yeah, Venti, Tartaglia, and yeah, Venti was probably the first rerun. If I remember it. So, yeah, okay, what is this guy even telling me? Did I finish the quest? I got nothing else to ask. And that's the end of that quest. Oh, right on mark, too. It's 5. You started with Tartaglia rerun. That's when you came back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he got a rerun with Venti. His first ever rerun. But then he got a second rerun, and that was with Hu Tao's first rerun.
Guess we can rest a bit.
There's a lot of stuff. They just their line of doing reruns, they don't have like a I don't know. There's no specific order of how they go about reruns. Because like now we're getting Inazuma reruns, even though Inazuma came out not that long ago. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining for these 2 hours that I've been running around Enkanomiya. It's been nice talking to you guys. And remember, I'm going to be streaming every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And this Thursday I might be doing Spiral Abyss, which I've already beat, but I haven't, beat the whole, or 9-star floor 12. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, it's been nice. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.